So this is an update on this curtain wall sort of modification. We've shown you how to, how real life size skyscrapers have, a lot of it is not vision glass. It's actually all sort of spandrel glass, and behind it is a facade, is an insulated layup. Um, and then the original tutorial was showing you, something like this, where you would just stop the wall. But that might lead to issues with the plenum if you don't want to see it. So this is going to show you how to utilize wall openings to create your various windows, if that's the direction that you want to go. So here you can see I've wrapped the entire facade in that. I don't know if I would actually do this. This is it's a little bit maybe too straightforward. I think the facade might be a little bit more interesting with balconies or strips of solid sort of other materials and shading. But anyways, let's take a look at this. This would be a hallway. You can actually add mullions here on the wall as well. If you go to a 3D view or an elevation or something, you can add a grid line there. It will add a mullion. But I'm not gonna care too much about that. But if you click this wall, let's say we want this hallway to have a big window at the end. Under the modify wall panel, there comes up this wall opening button, and it's a little hard to get started with. You kind of just have to guess. It's kind of strange. But then you can actually select away, and then the wall opening is actually an object which you can give an actual dimension, or you can use the align tool, or it tends to snap pretty well to things. You can use approximations here. It doesn't have to be perfect. But then if we go to a 3D view, you can see that that doesn't actually go all the way up. So now we have just an opening up to the spandrel panel. So the way you control the height as well is if you go over here, there's a top offset and a base offset. So the base constraint is whatever level I'm currently on, and then it goes up to level 12. I could just go up to level 12 plenum and give it like a 0 offset. And then that would give me, oops, actually I need level 11 plenum. So that's actually where the plenum is, but you can also drag it down in 3D. So you could do this for your units as well, and you can also do them as just punched windows essentially. So if I select this wall and I go to wall opening again, I just kind of draw something kind of random here. Maybe I am just using the default mullion grid. You could have a more advanced mullion grid. It's not too crucial at this point. And then I can say I want this to say up to level 11, but then I want the top offset to be, let's say I want this to be a 6-foot window. Actually, if I want it to be a 6-foot window, I need to be up to 9 feet, and I want it to start at 3 feet off the floor. So now if we go to our 3D here, you can see that that is that's our window, and we can tab over here. We can just drag it down to, and then you can create some punched windows. So now go ahead and hit check here on the group. It should update all of my architecture groups here, and we'll see it when it updates. So here's the update on that group. You can see it took about maybe 30 seconds or so. But now you can see that there's that sort of full window into the hallway, and then we have these sort of more, this could be like a kitchen window or something, and then there's a counter or fridge here, whatever. But that's the idea, that that's how you sort of manipulate to use the wall openings for your windows.